girl, hey.
Well, welcome everybody, and welcome. And this is Michael, and this is Ryan. I'm Ina, and we love doing this for no other reason. We hope you get something, but we love each other, and we have so much fun together. And so we have this list, and Ryan just went, that's the one we're going to talk about. And so I'm just going to read it so you get it. And it's, do you give yourself the freedom to be yourself as an individual or in a couple? What do you give away, and
why?
Why? And why?
Why do you give it away?
Yeah, so that is what we are going to be talking about extemporaneously. Go for it.
Boom. Boy, what a great topic. You know, I think if we can look at our past relationships over the years, especially for me, I can see where I've continuously given up a lot of myself to get into a relationship. And it's like I tell myself that I don't want to be that other person so that this person will like me, or I don't want to be to this so that I don't scare this person away, or I like this thing. I didn't used to like it, but now I like it because this person likes it. And, over the years of doing that and over the relationships of doing that, what I actually noticed was I got lost. I got lost. I forgot who I was. I forgot the things I like, and to the point where it was just like a chameleon. So, I came to a moment of truth in my relationships. It was like, okay, you're breaking up, I'm breaking up, and it's time to rediscover myself. And it's kind of a goofy thing, discovering oneself when you are just that person, right? But but there was a whole new part of me I got to discover, because when I could finally set down all the masks I was picking up so that I could be liked or accepted or loved or be in a relationship, what was left is, well, what do I like? What kind of food do I like? Do I like going to the movies? Do I like going to operas? There's just a lot of things to discover there.
So question, really fast. So did you give yourself permission or the freedom to be yourself first, as a single, or did you actually give yourself permission to be who you were in a relationship first? Which came first?
Which came first? When I finally stepped into it, it was as an individual, for sure.
Okay.
And it took me, because I had so many, and I'll just call it what it is. I was very codependent over the years, and so what it took was for me to have that realization, and then I said, oh wow, I actually need to step away from relationships, because I can't be trusted in relationship right now, and I actually need to search for my own truth and my own expression. And it took a little time to do that, but it made the difference, and it changed my next relationship. It really did, and I still battle back and forth giving up things in my relationship, and then I realize I'm giving up something that's really close to my heart.
Think of what those were.
Well,
give me a real example.
Like a real example of something I've given up?
Yes. Like consciously in the moment you were like, this isn't me. But it's the new me. For you.
For you, yeah.
You're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
But it is causing a bleed.
Yeah.
Probably will need to be stopped.
Yeah. That's, for me, I'll just go to right now in my relationship, right? That's the best place to go. And it's like what I'm giving up in my current relationship is my quiet time, my time to rebuild, my time to just unplug from the world, and not from our relationship, because I'm committed, but yes, from the relationship,
Yes.
and
Amen.
Just go, this is for me. I have sore knees right now because I've been running them into the ground because I'm not taking care of myself, and it's just like my physical body's like, what are you doing? And my relationship's like, oh, we still need to do this, so let's keep going. And it's like, wait a minute. I actually need to stop for right now. I actually need to take care of myself. I need to love myself here. And, I need to take my time. I need to draw the line. And that's another great thing is boundaries. how do you know, when you're creating and you're in relationship, there's the two selves in a relationship, and what's great to determine is where the boundary is between those two selves, and each side is equally as wonderful, but there is a clear boundary in a lot of areas.
It's so funny because I am the single one of the bunch.
Yeah.
And I've been like, my focus is getting so clear about what it is that I like, who I am, and like what I really need and want, and just clarity on like what is the most important thing to me. And the only thing that comes into my mind is freedom. And that's like, and it is for that space, like freedom, like when I need to just be by myself and like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. This is so selfishly 100% just about me. And if you have a problem with it, this is not going to work.
And it's not selfish. It's not selfish. It's selfness.
Yes. Yes. But you do have to know what you need. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I haven't been clear on that.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been clear on that. And so like I keep trying it on. Because it's like, oh my gosh, when are you gonna get? You don't like this.
Yeah.
This is not something you like. Like,
It doesn't work.
And so, wow, I'm like prepared to like, what is it that you want? Freedom is the number one thing that's gonna come out of my mouth. That is the first conversation I'm gonna have. Like,
it's freedom to be myself.
Yeah.
But I first have to give myself permission.
I want to be able to
be
take
free.
care of myself, nourish myself, like be good to my I have to take care of me, and here are some of the things that are required to do that, like to really do that. But it's funny how you can walk through life not really knowing who you are and what you are. And I don't know who taught us to just try on it. I guess I don't know where
It's just our culture.
Try on that, try on that. But like, no, who is actually you? Oh.
It's probably a primal thing, right? Like, if you go all the way back to caveman, it's like, if I'm liked by the group, then when the tiger comes into the village,
group will protect
the
you.
group will protect me, right? And it's
there's a chameleonness that has to work to flow and interact with other people. Yes, like 100%, but when it comes down to like your health, like when things start hurting or like you really start stressing or frustration happens with that other person, like.
So this is going to have to be part 1, part 2, part 3.
yeah,
I mean, we're on a roll here, you know.
yeah,
So I just want to say, just hold that thought.
Yeah.
And we're just, if you're watching this, you're going to have to come back
exciting.
because we're not going to stop. We're just going to make a little break here, right? And then, next week, come and see part 2 because we're going. We're going. Okay. So
that's a
thank
juicy
you for
one.
part 1. Now, thank you. Yeah.